She owns a kindergarten, a poultry farm and loves cultivation. The compound of Kampala Woman MP Nabilah Naggayi Ssempala is littered with various plants and trees, from oranges to guavas, mangoes and avocado. Before joining politics, Nabillah was a marketing executive with Air France, where she put her French and German language skills to use. Her father, a retired civil servant, lived in Chiwafu Estate. She feels lucky to have grown up in a government housing estate. Many of these are no more.
There was no profession that I grew up seeing that is a lesser profession. There were teachers in Chiwafu Estate. There were policemen there. So a child was exposed to saying serving your country as a public civil servant was honorable. Right now, when people look at the way police live, children say, okay, I don't think I want to be a policeman. I don't think I want to be this. And those are the noble civil service areas.
Nabillah doesn't take kindly to single mothers who wallow in self-pity, complaining of the challenges they face.
Being a mother is the greatest gift that any woman can have. So for you even to complain a bit about it, try motherlessness.
The mother of four strongly argues that the responsibility of raising children and advancing the family should not rest on one shoulder.
When girls grew up looking at their mothers, having a sole responsibility, they rejected it. Girls said, I will not be like that. I will not be burdened. I will go and work.
She feels that many men do not appreciate their roles as fathers.
Do they know the birthdays of their children? Do they know? Or they are reminded? When it's visitation, do they try to throw in some money somewhere and say, okay, that will cater for that? So we are looking at a society where young boys don't have role models anymore.
The MP has been married to Isaac Ssempala Sebagala, a Kampala businessman, for 15 years, and their 4 children are aged between 16 and 10. Unlike many women, Nabillah proudly reveals that she is 42 years old. Our conversation then swiftly shifts to politics, which she loves most.
I love the community. Because the community, like I said, politicians stereotype the community by coming on media. So, hey, people in Kampala are saying this. Sometimes that's not what they're saying. Sometimes it's a politician just wakes up from their bed and makes up something and say, this is what Kampala people are saying. And because the people are busy, they will not come to say we didn't say that.
But Nabillah has a bone to pick with her colleagues, saying many politicians are not what they claim to be.
Politicians will speak when there's TV.
And why does the previously fiery opposition FDC party politician seem so quiet of late?
Most people want us to be like DVDs, replayed. You say everything, you know, but because even when there's nothing to say, if you see that I am reflective and I'm silent, that means I'm consulting, I'm listening.
In fact, critics have branded Nabillah as a lukewarm opposition politician. Others have even accused her of being an NRM mole in FDC.
Who is hot? What is the heat? What should be the temperature? Who determines it? The opposite of rebel in the opposition is mole. You dare speak your mind in the opposition and you don't sing the tune, the uniform tune. You're a mole. If, God forbid, we cannot have alternative views in the FDC, that means we'll be worse when we go to government.
The Kampala Woman MP hopes for a time when the different actors will learn to work harmoniously for the good of the people. She appreciates the changes in the city.
Change has happened to Kampala.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing, but there's been no political commentary about it.
Nabillah has been MP since 2006 after defeating then-incumbent Margaret Siwa. She plans to retain her seat in 2016 and thereafter aim higher in 2021. She is concerned, though, that the patriarchal society is a bottleneck to many women's political ambitions.
Even when people are looking for flag bearers, look at any party. Even if you were to ask politicians off cuff, they would automatically think of a man.
She first dabbled in politics as a councillor and later joined the leading opposition party, the Forum for Democratic Change.
I believe that FDC had a serious destination.
In September last year, a video of Nabillah attending a gay wedding in the US was widely circulated on the internet, yet she had been at the forefront of supporting the later annulled anti-homosexuality law back home.
I'm a very liberal person at a personal level because I don't think, and actually I believe God is liberal too, otherwise He will not allow us to get away with everything that we do.
She says the gay debate has lost direction, with some Ugandans now using the country's perceived homophobia as a ticket to acquiring visas to the US and Europe.
Because you're a member of parliament, they'll approach you to say you know about their status, for them to get citizenship. But you know, when many Ugandans are talking about their relative being an American citizen, you ask them, do you know how did they become American? And the American issue was actually more to do with those people who wanted to prove that, you know, Honorable, we have our action, you know, we are going to approach court. So it's, Ugandans are crafty.
The MP had her early education at Chibuli Demonstration Primary School, then later to Chibuli SS and Mengo SS. She holds a diploma in translation from Saarland University in Germany, a bachelor's degree in languages, German and French of Makerere University, and a master's in public administration, also from Makerere University. Josephine Karunji, NTV.